Well, hey there, everyone. Welcome back to the Island Church Weekly podcast, joined as always by Pastor Will McRaney. Pastor Will, how you doing today?
It is. I'm doing wonderful, man. It's good to be with you and
You
share
too.
with our people some just exciting things going on. And
Yeah,
it's a great time to be in Florida right now.
absolutely. It's that time of year where it's the sweet spot, that's for sure. But I know it's a busy morning around the church. You got people all over the place, lots of stuff as always going on at the church. So let's just dive right into it. Maybe just talk to us a little bit about, I usually ask how was Sunday, but maybe combine that with me a little bit for like what's got you excited right now about what's going on at Island Church.
Well, there's just continues to be such a sweet spirit, Matt. That kind of serves as the foundation. Anything that's going to happen in terms of our expanding our mission and our ministry out to more people in Tierra Verde and actually beyond, it really flows out of who we are as a people.
Yeah,
And the unity of purpose and mind is really exciting in our welcoming spirit. We're having guests come back, they're being touched. But every week when we preach and we teach, and even just in our own personal lives, we get a chance to say yes to God or no to God. I'm going to do it your way and commit to
yeah,
your things, or I'm going to commit to mine. And so we all are on a continuum in that. But I just see more and more people in our church family taking more steps spiritually. I said them saying yes to Jesus more, and so
yeah.
that's really exciting. And we see the guests coming as well. That's good. And that's just some good things. And I'm just excited about our upcoming this weekend. I mean, we're not knocking ourselves out. We're getting ready. But even today, Sandy's beginning a new Bible study. They'll probably hear this on Wednesday, maybe Thursday this week, a little bit earlier. But Sandy's got the new Bible study started, and that's going to be good. The men started studying David on Tuesday, Life of David. And the only regret about those two studies is that for our church family that are can't make those in the day during the days. I hate that, but we do
Yeah.
have a life group. There's good things going on that. Sandy and I have had a life group in our house last night, and there's some other ones going on with the Rileys and other things. And so it's just a good opportunity that's before us to expand our ministry. We've got the building coming up. I mean, who could be excited about that? That's just all the kids that are going to be touched, all the adults that are going to be touched, all the people that are going to be drinking
Yeah.
a cup of coffee and have the eternal destination changed.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That is exciting. I think about the marriages that will be saved because they'll be engaged with some of our people. I think about all those kinds of things. And so there's the building that's going on, and our people are committing to this. If you haven't done that, I'd love to see you prayerfully, carefully,
Yeah.
considerately pray as to what God would have you to do and just encourage you to sacrifice. We know how this works, Matt.
Yep.
Every time we give,
Yeah.
we get the blessing. You
Yep.
cannot outgive God. It just doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
And it's some of our people. This is just like old hat. For some of our people that are listening, this
Yeah.
is a new area in their life, and that's fine. Exactly where you are, God can take you. But I'm really excited about that. And then, of course, we got a few events coming up. I think. Do you know anything about some events this weekend?
Yeah, I think we have a pretty big Easter egg hunt. Gonna have a ton of kids there. I mean, just games. The fire department's gonna be there. It's the typical huge Easter egg hunt that we do every single year. Give me some specifics on times. I know we have a few different staggered times. Anything you want to be specific on, or should we just direct people to the website so that we don't mess it up?
Well, let's see. Between the two of us, we should know the times. We shouldn't mess it up. Saturday, it's 9 o'clock in terms of when the games actually start.
Yeah.
We've got about 6 games going on. If you haven't been, there'll be music playing. The fire truck could be there. The fire department will be over there. There'll be snow cones and popcorn. It'll just be a big fun atmosphere. Of course, setup's going to begin about 7:30. I believe that's right.
So if you're one of those early bird risers on Saturday mornings, you can't sleep in much past 6. Come join for that.
That's right. And if you don't happen to have a T-shirt, Island Church T-shirt that Matt actually designed
Come
for
grab
us.
one.
Yep.
Yep.
So stop by up at the church office and pick one of those up. And we just want to be welcoming with our Easter egg hunt. It's going to be hard to mess that up. Good games. We've got the start at 9, and then at 10 o'clock the Easter egg hunt itself. And the only way we mess it up is just not be engaging with people. There'll be people there with needs that have wants, longings, dreams, hopes, those kinds of things. And so um, just be ready. We're actually not going to register this year in terms of a few pre-registered. We really want to engage at the welcome area tent and engage with people that are there. Just give a word of greeting and tell people that we're having a sunrise service, that we meet every week. We just want to engage the people, and that's going to be the kids will have fun. It'll be big fun. So that's
Yeah.
that. Then the next day, if that's not enough fun for the weekend,
Yep, 6:20 a.m. is I think our official start time for sunrise service. That being said, just to tag back on the Easter egg hunt, if you're coming and you're from the church, we will have these nice little flyer, postcard, handout things, whatever we want to call those officially, that we'll give to everyone Yep, there you go. You got one right there. We'll be handing those out to folks who show up at the Easter egg hunt, really as that opportunity. The Easter egg hunt is big fun, but that's not where we're going to be sharing the gospel and telling people about why we celebrate Easter. So making sure that they know, hey, you came for the fun. There's going to be an incredible service tomorrow morning. Such a great time because literally you can just say, hey, I'll see you tomorrow, right? And give that to someone. So come volunteer, help hand those out. If you see someone you don't know, give them one of those little flyers. But the next morning at 6:20 at Fort DeSoto State Park, give us more details, Pastor Will, on exactly the location of the pavilion there.
Well, what you're going to do, it's going to be a little bit different. If you've been in the past, we would typically meet at the end on the east side. So go to the T. If you keep driving, you'll be in the water. Don't do that. Turn left. And
Yep.
It used to be at the end, but just down the right. It's probably not maybe half a mile, something like that. Maybe it's a little bit further, but it's on the right. There's about 350 parking places. The good thing this year is we'll all have asphalt parking, easy parking. We'll have attendants out there ready for you. But it's at 6:20. We're going to be starting set up at 4:30. Actually, in the morning, we're going to meet up here and we'll drive out there because we're going to set up the stage. We're going to set up the sound equipment, the welcome tents, all those kinds of things. If you want to be up and helping us, meet us here at 4:30. We're going to be pulling out actually at 4:30, not meeting at 4:30. We're going to be pulling the truck out with equipment because we need to be set up and ready to go. What we try to do every year, if you're new to this, we try to end the service right when the sunrise is coming up, and I say end it. Sandy's singing typically, and as the sun comes up, and according to the charts, the sunrise this year will be at 6:59 and 24 seconds.
All right.
Just
So
a
we
few
got
seconds short of 7. So 40-minute service max, and we're gonna be out of there. And so that's this weekend. We're gonna have the kids helping us with some welcoming, some kids helping us with. We kind of take a missions offering. Everything we take up and collect from that, people say, "Can I give?" Certainly, it's a time to do that. And anything that we get will go into mission stuff, not to our ministries and our operations, but into missions. And so the kids will be there, the adults will be there. We're going to be set up, be ready to go. It's going to be really a good service. And so just 6:20, you can bring a chair, to sit in. There's 3 kind of choices. I just go over them. One is you can sit under the pavilion. Sound's going to bounce around in there a little bit, maybe a little unusual sound wise, but you can sit on a bench under the pavilion.
Yeah.
There's a big concrete area.
Okay.
A couple hundred people could probably be on it. That could be on the concrete area. And so you're welcome to bring a blanket to sit on, or some type of lawn chair, or beach chair, whatever you like to there. Or you can sit or stand over on the beach just towards the water. So you have some options there. But parking will help you get up to the front. And we're looking forward to talking about our risen Lord. And we serve a living God. And so we're going to celebrate that together. We're going to do it both at 6:20. Well, what if you say that doesn't fit me for whatever reason, or I just want some extra on Sunday? Well, then we've got the 10 o'clock service here in our building. We've been doing this several years. I preached 2 different messages. Same Jesus, 2 different messages, but 2 different messages. And so we always have people here that come to the 10 o'clock service that don't make the other. That maybe they're guests in town, their family, whatever it might be. But bringing them either place or both places makes no difference to us. But we're going to be ready for you, and we're going to be talking about our risen Lord. And what a great day to celebrate the God that we serve.
It's going to be wonderful. Well, I can hear the folks funneling in the background behind you right now a little bit. Yep. You have some folks to go say hey to. It's a busy day at Island Church, and it is a busy weekend coming up. Make sure you all join us for all of the events. If you want to volunteer, we'd love to have you. It's a great opportunity to be part of what God's doing and kind of get a sense of, hey, I didn't just attend, but I actually got to be part of God's hands and feet in action. So come join us, volunteer, show up. We can't wait to see you this weekend for all the events. Invite a friend. That's a big one. Always invite a friend. Or 5. Yeah, that's right. However many. Some of you only have one friend. That's okay. Invite the one friend. If you have more, invite more. So, Pastor Will, thank you so much for joining me today. Great seeing you, and we will see all of you back here this weekend, and also on the Island Church Weekly podcast next week.